Guys, Hushpuppi is once in the news. Hushpuppi, it don't enter news again. Some people they ask, when they want release Hushpuppi, why some others they is it be like say you don't go come out soon, or some say it go come out soon. Oh. That is the back and forth we are really getting. But I think FBI is looking at the case of Nigerians, Ghanaians, and a lot of African people. Based on the kind of money laundering, based on the kind of ceilings fraud that they've actually committed. I think FBI is on their case. But right now, a lot of people are saying that Hushpuppi is really getting the day. That is what a lot of people are really, really talking about. And I think we need to actually dive into the story. Now, when is Hushpuppi coming out? That is the question many people are really asking. But before we dive into those details, I got a lot of information I need to share with you guys because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things don't they actually do trend, and we need to talk about it. We need to actually talk about it because it is a big info. Now, let's look at some kind of informations out there that is really, really getting a lot of people talking. I think we need to really understand this that a person of whiskey actually came out to support, a person of, Tyler at a recent event, and a lot of people actually give commendations to whiskey and say if you begin judge Tyler with her action, I think a lot of people not go really near that lady because some people have complained that she does not have this kind of good attitude and all those kind of things, and she's disrespectful according to what a lot of people say about her. And there was a time she went ahead to say she is the one pushing Afrobeat, and that got a lot of people actually, vibing and talking at the same time and vibrating at the same time. So, but Whiskey came out to support her. Tyler and Whiskey performed Dynamite for the first time during her set at the All Point East Fest in the UK. That is what it is right here. And a lot of people are now responding to that. So, based on the videos you saw, what do you have to judge about? What do you have to say about such performances with Wizkid? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section so that we can have a take on what you feel. Let's jump back to the story of person of Hushpuppi. That is what is trending. Hushpuppi is tagged one of the biggest Yahoo boy in Nigerian history, based on the volume of money, based on the high connection level, based on the level of kind of I don't know how to say it, the kind of people who arrest Hushpuppi and the kind of involvement and deals out there. Hushpuppi, even in throwback now, in be some people reality right now. Some, not just some people, some celebrities they live waiting don't live as far back as 2015 or so. That is something we got right here. So a lot of people are coming out to ask which day they want to release Hushpuppi. When they want to release Hushpuppi, Hushpuppi don't go, the name don't actually go viral. A lot of people don't use and release music. The likes of 50 Cent tweeted about Hushpuppi, posted something about and said he's going to make a movie about Hushpuppi and the rest. And a lot of people, some people they say we should allow Africans to tell the story, because if you allow people tell the story, they're not going to really tell them well. They go they biased about it. That is something I got to understand. Now, some people are really asking, when are they going to release Hushpuppi? Hushpuppi is currently serving a jail term in the United States, and according to sentencing record, he is scheduled to be released in August 2029. That is when Hushpuppi is supposed to be released. But one thing you got to understand is that Release date can actually change depending on some factors. That is something I still believe about that. Sometimes inmates have their release date actually adjusted due to some factors like parole, like good conducts and credits, and then we have other legal consideration. As of now, there is no indication that is going to be released sooner, but some people don't they give some cho those kind of things, say based on wetin dem dey see, Hushpuppi got a good conduct in jail and has actually assisted, corresponded, kind of cooperated with the FBI in arresting a lot of persons. Because I just dey wonder how FBI take dey bust some people recently, and I think most of them should be traced to the revelations by Hushpuppi. That is something I feel about that. So some people feel that it's going to be released earlier than that. Another thing interesting about the story of Hushpuppi is that there is also a forthcoming docu-series, like a movie chronicling his life and crimes, co-produced with Showmas and AGC Unwritten, expected to be released in 2026. So now, are they going to release him based on that? So are they going to release him based on the cooperation, like assistance which he has given the FBI? That is the question a lot of people are really asking, because the scheduled date is August 6th, 2029. And then one thing I still understand is that Hushpuppi is incarcerated at FCIF Dix, New Jersey. So now, a lot of people are now having this kind of speculation and other things. Media coverage of this Hushpuppi story is going to be all interesting. But now, are they going to tell it so that it will destroy the reputation and image of Nigerians out there? That is the question a lot of people are really asking. Why some people are saying that yes, it's better we allow Africans to tell the story, but the budget for African movie compared to the Hollywood movie industry is really really not at par at all, because African budget is really low compared to that of Hollywood. The likes of 50 Cent has actually indicated interest in telling the story of Hushpuppi, and we got a lot of people actually interested in telling the same story of Hushpuppi. Now, a lot of us need to actually understand that either Hushpuppi is coming out soon or later in 2029, based on reports. So a lot of persons also need to understand that something can make you come out earlier than the date you are supposed to come out, based on good conduct, based on some legal issues, and also based on maybe health. Different things can actually come up at a time. So that is something I kind of understand by the story of Hushpuppi. The Gucci billionaire master Hushpuppi is one topic that we cannot really exhaust, because it gets different sides of the story. I got a lot of videos on Hushpuppi, so you can go and dig deep into my channel and then watch a lot of videos for yourself, so that you go understand that Hushpuppi really do a lot of shaggies. So what are your own takes about this? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.